Sorry, ma'am. I thought you were aware by this. I was told to put them on your desk.
Yeah. Is the hole clearly marked and lit, sir? Yes, sir. Yes, I fully appreciate that a hole in the road in front of your garage is an inconvenience, but as it doesn't seem to be a traffic hazard or dug, as you might say, with criminal intent.
I'm expecting my husband home tonight.
Oh, nice.
Jean! Hello? Hello?
If, as you say, it was county council wagons, then I imagine the council will have proper authorization to dig the hole. However, from a legal point of view, I think it's safe to say that if it's not claimed within 7 days, the hole is yours.
George, what's all this?
The papers, Mum? Various.
Various and abundant. Is this the earliest you can get them to me?
I'm sorry, Mum. I asked him to put them on your desk ready for tomorrow. I'm just off myself.
Tomorrow there'll be another raft of papers coming in. Tom's due home either late tonight or early tomorrow. I wanted to have the house halfway decent for him.
Ah, well, luckily for me, that's not a problem I have.
No, you don't, do you? If you do, it's a big deal. Oh, the wife's coming out of hospital tomorrow. I'd better wash up.
Share and share alike at our house, Mum.
When you're at home. Why do women marry policemen? Perhaps it's the glamorous uniform. I'll attend to them now. It's me Tom comes home to, I hope, not to check the dusting. This letter from the Walmsley Road Residents Association.
It's one of a number, Mum.
Yes, complaints about Walmsley Road Social Club. Now it's copies to the Chief Constable and the Highways Committee. Late night noise, inconsiderate parking. They want yellow lines.
Yeah, and a PC between the hours of 8 and midnight, Mum, yes?
Evening, ma'am. Evening, George.
You'll have to go round there again, talk to the club secretary and get him to put his house in order for real.
First thing tomorrow, certainly, Mum.
Who's going to meet a working man's club at 8 in the morning?
At 10?
What?
I'm on 10 till 6.
Oh, sorry. Do it tonight. Go in civvies. You know him personally, don't you?
Oh, yes. I mean, he's not a bad lad. You can talk to him. He just thinks Walmsley Road Social Club is the hub of the universe.
We'll try to get it through to him this time, to have more respect and consideration for his neighbours. It's entirely to the club's benefit. Every time I see this notepaper, it's like a nuclear alert. Please put a polite but firm stop to it. See you tomorrow. Evening, Joseph.
Evening, ma'am. Another action-packed night before us, ma'am?
I've got these papers to attend to. I'll be in the office. Oh, George, put down an hour's overtime for that job.
Oh, Mum, the SG's, J.A. Wrigley. His first application there. He's up for a fray Monday. Should get 6 months if God's in his heaven.
And he wants a shotgun?
No, he's got one. Wants to renew his certificate.
Thanks, Sergeant. I was hoping for a laugh tonight. Oh, Joseph.
Ma'am.
Do me a favour, would you phone my house? If he's in, put it through here, but I doubt he will be.
Right.
When you have a moment.
Right, son. What's to do?
Nothing.
Nothing. Right. It's going to be one of them nights, is it? Right. Right. Ah, now, yes. I've got me abusive phone calls now, bethinks me. That'll pass the time on. Right. That was exciting.
Was it?
When you do your stint of violent incident, that'll give you tales to tell your grandchildren.
I'll be good and glad to do a bit of violent incident. I didn't really join to make mugs of tea and stare at a telephone. Or hand out 9 million forms. My thrill of the week has been doing road safety for the tiny tot cyclists at Park Lane Primary School.
They put you on it to harden you up.
I like children.
It's so as you won't keel over when you're called to a messy road incident, say. They take you down the morgue for a look at the stiffs.
Oh, nice.
First time I went out, there was a pub battle going on. Shouts and screams, bottles flying. I said, right, are we going in? We're waiting for Bruno, says the sergeant. Bruno. I thought maybe one of them 9-foot coppers they have in Liverpool and only bring out when England plays Scotland. And then this shabby little van with wired windows draws up and a handler gets out the biggest, mangiest Alsatian you ever saw. The sergeant shoves open the pub door and the handler booted Bruno straight in. They shut the door and within 60 seconds the pub was totally silent except for a low, menacing growl. The police surgeon ran out of anti-tetanus.
Hello, Tom! Hey! Oh, joined college life, are you? Well, it's really more of a course, actually. All those little student lassies, eh? My word. Well, it's not so bad, Chris. I owe my membership. Oh, it's not worth the bother, Tom. Hey, membership secretary's having the time of his life in there. It wouldn't thank me for dragging him out. Rejoin when you're back here permanently. Are you coming in? It's a big do tonight. Yeah, sounds big. Hey! I said he sounds big! Oh, no, that's Resident Duo! No, Benny Dukes is coming! Off television, he's hysterical. Oh, no, I think I'm more for a quiet drink, actually. I won't be staying long, it's just Gene's still at work and I've only just got home. The fire officer could see that lot jammed in there, he'd have a fit. Yeah. Anyway, I'll go you £1. Hey, you should have heard the ructions about him having to pay £1 to come into that old club. I'm never coming in there again, they were saying. Yeah, anyway. And now they're hanging off the rafters. If you want first-class artists, Tom, you have to pay for them. Sure, yeah. Hey, you want to try some? I'll sign you in if you're worried about not being
No, it's all right, I'll see you.
You want to try it, Tom?
It's not my sort of thing.
Social club for Asians. Do you ever hear the like? I can tell you a thing or two about the way they live, mate. I've been there, I've seen.
Busy night tonight, Mr. Darblay. I've been 10 minutes trying to get half a mile.
Hello, Frank.
Now, some college lecturer tells us she thinks they ought to have a social club all their very own.
Hey, you've been to college?
Well, it's more of a course, actually.
Yeah, it's a gift, his education. Our Eddie went to tech, but he wouldn't stick it. Said the teachers were too toffee-nosed.
Finest empire the world's ever seen, mate, and now look what we've come to.
She'll have to have the treatment.
She's getting the treatment.
Supposed to be an educated woman, and the best she can come up with is a social club for Asians. I'd give her a club.
Don't you worry about her, Les. We've got her number.
You sound, you two, sound.
It's something when you can do something, Les. You know, action.
Right.
People have no respect, but I've got respect for myself, I have. I didn't have before, but I do now.
Yeah.
Take pride in your own people, son.
Pint of bitter, please. Bitter. Oh, cheers. Frank, let me get yours.
Oh, sir.
Educated man, are you?
Well, I'm working at it.
Well, then you can tell them something about the triumphs of the British nation, mate. You should know. India, Africa, America, all under the British heel. Now what have we got?
Supplementary benefit.
That's it, exactly. 3.25 million unemployed, 1 million immigrant population. Do your sums. And we're the nation that gave the world a language and a culture second to none.
British parliamentary system, of course.
Parliament is exactly them as is letting them in.
Sure. You know best.
Cheers.
You fancy a game of dummies?
Aye. What are we going to play for?
Love?
That'll be the day. Jack! Jack, could we have the dominoes, please?
Some blokes have all the answers.
Huh?
Your friend's got lovely manners.
Oh, he's a gentleman, he's Tom Darblay.
Oh, pays for your ale, does he?
Okay. Yeah. There we are. 2 bob again.
Oh, come on, Frank. I don't want to skin you.
Nay, I like to know whether I'm winning or losing.
Right, 2 bob it is then.
Yeah, you've lost your money.
Now, 6 each, isn't it? You divide the ends by 5 or 3, and that gives you your score, right?
Odd or even?
Even.
Even it is your drop. Oh, don't try and kid me, you haven't played before, eh? I've met your sort.
1-2, half-time score.
What kind of a bone do you call that?
Oh, you're not bothering. Score's 1. Oh, it's a good game, this.
For them that's playing it.
Hey, do you hear him, Les? Irishman murders a woman, puts her in an acid bath. Lost his arm when he pulled the plug out.
Yes, who is it?
Police. Mrs. Fairchild,
Yes.
I believe you've reported some abusive phone calls. I'd be glad if I could have some details.
Yes. Forgive the melodrama.
It's all right, Mrs. Fairchild.
I thought one of these things would enhance my sense of security. I was right. Oh. I've got some sherry.
Oh, no, really. Thanks all the same. Is this the only phone?
Yes.
No, it occurred to me that sometimes ill-intentioned callers can get you to the phone so they know where you are. Say they can see you here, through the glass of the door. Or they may wish to force an entry elsewhere while your attention's taken up here. Is there anything in the calls to make you think they have criminal intentions? You reported they were abusive.
I taped the last 2 calls. Would you like to take them?
Oh, certainly, yes. Oh, yes, those would be very useful. This sort of thing can be very hard to clear up, but if we can get any extra information, it gives us a chance. Is there any particular time they occur?
Between 11 and midnight, all of them. Of course, there may be others. I'm not in much during the day.
Is there anything in the calls to give you any idea of a reason for them? I mean, we have the tapes now, of course. No need to go into details. Anonymous calls can be extremely unpleasant.
Yes. Well, the gist of it is political.
Political?
Get out before we burn you out.
That's not very political, is it?
Some people take their politics more seriously than others.
Extremists?
Sergeant, this is not a battle between activists. I'm not asking you to defend my views, the police to intervene in a political controversy. I merely complain that I'm getting abusive telephone calls. Conduct likely to lead to a breach of the peace, you call it? My peace has been breached.
Well, I think we're here to defend everybody's views, though I couldn't be sure. You're right to express views anyway.
Oh, doesn't always feel that way.
You were going to tell me if you could think of any reason for the calls.
The reason is, I think, because I wrote to the paper to say a social club for Asians would be a good thing. At least it was the day after my letter was printed I got the first call. The Muslim women in particular find it very difficult to integrate. Some are virtual prisoners of their own language and custom. They hardly leave the house. Now, if we were to encourage them out, provide English classes, support them, perhaps they would learn to enjoy the greater freedom of English society, and we would be enriched by their participation. I'm sorry, I suppose this is terribly relevant to your inquiries.
Oh, I don't know. We have Urdu classes.
Well, I don't expect you to agree with me. I merely ask you to note that I have been threatened by phone.
Can you think of anyone likely to make such calls?
No. I hope not to be acquainted with such people. I imagine you have files. I imagine I'm down there somewhere. I tend to go on demonstrations. Anti-apartheid, right to work, that sort of thing. Grim-faced bobbies link arms, tread back on our shins in revenge for taking their Saturdays and Sundays off them.
Some are quite glad of the overtime.
Well, we're all at the computer somewhere these days, aren't we?
I forgot to look. Just in case MI5 won't make all the details available to us, has your husband taken any of these calls?
I'm divorced. I live alone. I work at the Polytechnic, often till late.
Could it be anyone you work with?
I think I'd recognize most of the voices of my immediate colleagues. Could be a student. It's a young man's voice. A youth, even. I don't imagine I haven't wrapped my brains. It's quite hard to sleep afterwards.
I dare say we could arrange to have your calls intercepted.
Sure you could.
I'm trying to be helpful, Mrs. Fairchild.
Sorry.
Or I could have an officer sit here at the times you mentioned.
Well, you might sit for a long time. As much as a week.
Well, I'll make out my report and we'll see how it goes from there.
It's what they do next that bugs me. If they get away with this.
They?
He always says we.
Very quiet.
You could say that, ma'am.
Where's Sergeant Beck?
Out on a call, a report of abusive phone calls, Ashington Road.
Is that it?
That's it, ma'am. Sergeant Beck says you never know, something might happen. But it hasn't.
Were you asleep?
No, ma'am.
Still and all, we can't expect the great British public to provide us with a road of crime and mayhem every night.
I was wondering if I could put in for violent incident, ma'am.
No. Did Sergeant Beck phone my house?
I think so.
No answer, then. The whole world is full of nothing. Night. These are for posting.
Night, ma'am.
Shall we to, Tickler?
You're never off duty, are you?
A good policeman is never off duty, my love.
Just so long as it is only 2 ticks. We've 10 minutes to get to that restaurant.
Like I said.
If anybody gets themselves murdered while you're in there, tell them to dial 999.
Tip out. I've got 5 dominoes left. I've only played one. How come I've got 5 bones?
Well, I had a good hand. Do you want a pint?
No, I'm not ready yet. Shall we have another?
Half a mile, tar.
Now then, Jeff.
Evening.
How's your dad? Haven't seen him, Ribbit.
He's all right.
Chris Oldham, still secretary here.
Good.
Do you think you could find him for me? Tell him it's me and I could do with a word.
He was in here last time I saw him.
Good lad. All right, you, Gary.
As well as I expect.
Still out of collar.
Aye. 6 months now. Don't know how to pass the days.
It's bad.
How do, George? Here, you having a pint? Carotenoid. Packed in there, but I reckon I can squeeze you in. Here, I tell you what, you have this one, it's untouched, and I'll get another one.
Well, yeah, go on. Thanks. It's about this parking and noise business.
Oh, blimey, not that again.
Well, you've had the nod and the wink, and this is the nudge. Nudge.
Every Saturday, every Sunday, we announce it over the microphone. We can do no more than that.
It's Thursday.
I'll announce it tonight. It's a family club, this, not a gambling hell or a disco.
Chris, I'm as sick of it as you are. I don't think I'm not. We've a lot of other things to do besides come round here hassling you. It's my night off. I'm supposed to be taking the wife out for a meal.
Electricity bill come, has it?
Look, there have been complaints. A lot of them. One's gone to the chief constable now. They're not for giving up this lot. Neither am I.
Why can't they come across here, man to man, and tell us the problem? If it's just that causing the nuisance, we'll put a stop to it. But I'll tell you why they don't. It's because they're the sort of folk who'll sooner pick up a phone. They think they've got new bobbies and a piece of string, George.
Well, that's as maybe. If it doesn't solve it, there'll be yellow lines round this club. You know that. If you don't shake yourselves right round it.
We'll go out now, me and you, after I've done the bingo. And we'll take the numbers of any offending vehicles and I'll get them shifted. Will that do?
It won't do.
No, I didn't think it would. Do you know the names of them that's complaining? I'll go round and have a talk with them.
I can't tell you that.
They're after closing the club, that's what they're after. There's been a club here for 50-nothing years.
Not one making this amount of noise.
True. I'll turn down the amps, but they won't like it, mind. Hey, Penny Juice is coming, did you know?
Who?
Penny Juice, off telly. He's hysterical.
Oh. Oh, look, Chris, I've told you, right? Get them cars shifted and keep them shifted. And keep the noise down from that machinery of yours and suggest to your members that they leave the premises like the respectable people they are. It's for the club's benefit.
Not moved in above a 12-month and all they can do is complain. It's what I call the detached house mentality, George. They're different to the rest of us, at least they reckon to be.
Do you read my message?
Yes. We've a committee meeting on Tuesday. We'll thrash it out then. Perhaps buy that bit of a croft and get it tarmacked over.
Thanks for the drink.
Enjoyed that, did you? I thought you would. Rory daresn't send us rough air with two valuable tubs. Hey, I reckon that's a perfect a pint as you'll get in, Hartley, and the cheapest. Right, I'll get on the mic now for him to shift the cars before I start the bit. Good night, George. Not to worry, eh?
Tick, tick.
Sorry?
What was all that about?
Complaints about noise.
Looking for something, Sarge?
Anything while I was away?
Nope.
Mrs. Fairchild is a fine body of woman. I wonder if she'd like me to help her with some of my problems.
Inspector Darblay went home. Asked if I could put in for violent incident. She said no. We didn't talk long.
I'll get you the form.
Forms.
Fella laid his head on the railway line at Todd once. I was first on the scene. After the meat wagon had cleared up, it didn't seem right to have his head rolling about in the back, so I happened to have this big cardboard box with me, and I popped it in there. I said, I'll bring this along. I got back in the car. What's wrong with this thing? Dated and times. An efficient lady. What was I saying?
Can't remember.
Oh, aye, the head in the box. I thought to myself, it's queer nobody's reported him missing. He was only wearing his slippers and indoor clothes, you see. Just then along comes this milk float. I thought, just the man. Have you noticed anybody not about that you might expect to see? Grey hair, glasses, bit of a moustache. He says, I think I know who you mean, yes. I said, he's topped himself, laid himself on the railway line. Will you come down the morgue and have a look? He says, certainly, but I'll have to finish me round first. Come to think of it, I said, I've got his head now in the back of my car. Right, I can have a look at him now then, can't I? He says. As long as you don't mind, I says. Here. Why, he says, that's him, all right. Fancy. Public phone. Oh.
Hello?
Not organ music. It's a club. Club, is it?
I'd say that were a club sarge.
Who is that speaking?